Hello, Brucey Wayne here, Gotham Collections. Brucey's got the day off today, but he's got a big week ahead. So, of course, he's doing all of his errands and he needs to do, and that includes comic books. So, what kind of new goodies did he get this week? Well, as you can see here, I couldn't resist on these books. Again, I was the first one at the shop, and they take fantastic care of me. And when they sell their variants and one per stores and everything for cover price, because they appreciate the good customers, you got to take them, you got to grab them, you got to thank them, and you got to go back next week and do it again. So that's what you got to do, and I'm blessed to be able to do that here, because there's not a whole lot of competition for it. So I'm blessed. And they know I'm a collector. I don't sell or anything like that, so these will probably be in my collection for years to come. But anyway, enough about that crap. Let's check out what we got. So here we have Absolute Carnage number 3. They only had one of these. The other two shops didn't have any that I saw, unless they're holding back, which I don't blame them. This probably will be a hot book, I would say, unfortunately. But I guess, well, fortunately for me, I suppose. But yeah, so all these were cover price, so unbelievable. So I got this one because it's apparently the first appearance of Venom Hulk. Yes, you heard correctly, Venom Hulk. Who knows how long this will last, if it even lasted past this book, but who knows. But anyway, I had to get it. You know, it's first app on the cover. I collect first apps. Cover price. I know. I think you'd have to be foolish not to get it. So I grabbed it. Here's a really nice book. This was from Strange Adventures. And this was a locally produced by the gentleman I keep talking about, Andrew Clark, an amazing artist, and Tony White. He's an amazing writer and comic biz industry fellow. He does it all. He's even in politics now, friends. So what can't he do? I don't know. But anyway, this is Nor'easter number 1. This is really cool. I mean, not only does it have first apps and really well drawn. I haven't read it yet, but it's actually signed or actually numbered on the back. So that's a brilliant move there. I think that's really clever to do that, and it'll entice people to want it even more. So very well done, gentlemen. Andrew Clark, Tony White. I'm sorry, I don't know Mr. or Mrs. Russell, but anyway, very nice book. Glad to have it. Very nice. Oh yes, and there are some left, very few. So if anybody out there would like a copy, just send us a message and we'll see what we can do for you. All right, so beautiful. All right, so here's the stuff I really wasn't going to get, but again, if they had them there, so I thought I'd be an absolute fool not to buy them. This is the one per store. This is that Abrams book, Spider-Man number 1. I got it because it's the first appearance of Cadaver or something like that, Cadaverous. And the reviews for this story is very well done. It's actually almost like a violent, mature Spider-Man story, so that's interesting. The thought of another Spider-Man really drives me insane, but whatever, what the fuck. It's cover price and it's a 1 per store, you know, who wouldn't buy it, right? So grabbed it, really pleased. And it sells for about $40 right now. So yeah, very blessed, very blessed. They also had 2 of these. I picked out one and left the other one for some lucky contender. And this is the premiere variant of the same book, Spider-Man number 1. There's only 2 of these per store, so that's pretty cool too. So I had to grab it. It's the first app, why not? Pretty cool cover too. Now the original cover I wanted, nobody seems to have. Well, there was one, but the shop owner wanted that one. But it turns out that my theory was incorrect anyway. I mentioned, if you watched our video from last night, you will know that I wanted the cover with, it seemed like the chick from the first app in this book. This is House of X number 5. There's like 5 first appearances of it, and it kind of seemed to me like she was on the cover, but she was not. Because the store owner says, I think that's magic, and I kind of thought it was magic too, but it wasn't. There's so many variations of magic, and it kind of did look like the girl, the first appearance inside the book. So, but anyway, if it is magic, if anyone can confirm that, that'd be great. But anyway, I couldn't find it, and if it is magic, then honestly, I'm glad I didn't get it. So, if it wasn't a first app cover, I don't really care. But I did get this one because it's the 1 in 10. Really interesting cover too. It looks like, yeah, it's pretty beautiful. So I grabbed it, and it is 5 first apps in there, or at least cameos. So can't go wrong. House of X number 5, cover price 1 in 10. More cover price books here. This is the Codex variant, and this is quite hot on eBay as well. Absolute Carnage number 3 again. So Venom Hulk. Yep. You heard right, Venom Hulk. Cool cover though, can't go wrong with that cover. And again, this book is quite valuable on eBay right now too, so pretty blessed. Here was a great deal, Strange Adventures. Always getting great deals at Strange Adventures. Gotta love them. And great service today. Again, thanks to the shop owner there to clarify my cover scenario there. So yeah, so he had a great priced comic book as usual. So we had Captain Marvel. This was only $15, and this is the first appearance of Star, and this is the Carnage variant. So had to grab it. Seems like Star is going places. First Ripley Ryan is in Captain Marvel number 1, but there's so many fucking copies of that and so many covers of that it's probably not going to be much of anything unless you got the 1 in 100 or whatever there might be. But yeah, so I think this should be a good book. It's a really interesting story too. I was kind of shocked. But yeah, nice book there. Thank you, Strange Adventures. Now these books, really nice books here from our very own investigative reporter, C.P. Vicious. So he really hooked up Brucey Wayne with these books. Beautiful condition, gotta love them. So yes, what do I have here? This is the first appearance of Death in DC continuity. So, beautiful cover. Hopefully the character takes off again. Goth stuff, I guess, isn't hot right at the moment, but it will be again. Everybody loves death. Everybody loves to look like you're going to jump off a bridge, right? So, yeah. So you can't go wrong here. Action Comics, $8.94. Absolute beautiful. Been wanting this book for a while. Mainly just because of the cover. I have the first appearance of Death and Sandman, so that's nice. But yes, beautiful book. Thank you very much, C.P. Vicious. He's got more for me. Oh yes, this is the second print of the first appearance of Miles Morales. I have many first apps, but I don't have Miles. I never believed in them, and really nobody else did until the cartoon animated movie came out, and now he's a hot one. But he is coming down in value. People are starting to realize there's just too much spider crap out there. But can't go wrong, really. I mean, I would like the first print, and I would really love the variant cover, but perhaps one day if I can find it a good deal. But until then, this will have to do. So this was, Ultimate Fallout number 4, first appearance of Miles Morales, and this is the second print variant cover. Beautiful. What else did we get from C.P. Vicious? Oh, a variant of Moon Girl number 1. Can't go wrong there. It's this cover isn't so hot, but just a matter of time, perhaps. We'll see. Beautiful. And last but sorry. Oh, we got more books. Wow, I'm going crazy here. So this one I got just for the cover. I thought it was really quite something. I do collect X-23 books, especially if she's on the cover. I don't even know what the hell it is. Avengers Arena. Never heard of it, but anyway, it's number 14, and we have X-23 on the cover. And it's kind of interesting, but this cover makes me think of the young lady who plays Catwoman in the show Gotham. It looks almost identical, to be quite honest. And honestly, it kind of looks like one of my ex-girlfriends too. But anyway, we won't go there. That was a long time ago, yes. But and she was batshit crazy. But anyway, yes. So I got this book because I collect the X-23 stuff, and this is a really nice cover. So had to grab it. So anyway, yeah, so she looks like the actress who plays Catwoman in Gotham. So I always thought, well, maybe, she would be a good candidate to be X-23 one day in the movies or something. She's quite talented, so I'm sure she could pull it off. So yeah, anyway, nice book to have if you're an X-23 collector. Beautiful. Thanks again. And then these two, I love this cover. This is just awesome. Really cool. But I got the regular issue and the variant. These ones were hot at one time. Now they just tanked. But I still have a little bit of hope for them. First appearance of Super Kids. And again, this is the variant. This is Justice League Rebirth number 26. When you got that many Super Kids first apps in one cover and you got a beautiful cover, might as well grab it. So great deal. And thanks again. So anyway, I would love to hear from you, see what you got today. Maybe is there something I missed, whatever. Love to hear the comments. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good one, and bye-bye.